Tension was at an all-time high for Billy this Monday as he took part in another illegal fight. And the appearance of one character has hinted Caleb Milligan may be up to no good. Another unlicensed fight could leave Billy Fletcher in a tragic position, but one character could not only be linked to Caleb Milligan, they could also be the proof home farm is in danger. Caleb, who rocked up Emmerdale for the first time in December 2022, once tried to take Kim Tate down with the help of his son Nicky, but the pair were then quickly rumbled, causing their betrayal to ripple through the village. While Nicky has left the eponymous ITV village and Caleb has worked hard to salvage his reputation in the Yorkshire Dales, the businessman played by Will Ash is still keen to get his hands on whatever cash he can get. In more recent episodes of the long-running show, the mention of his estranged daughter Stephanie has caused a stir among fans who have been desperate to figure out who she is, but they may already know her as part of Billy Fletcher's most recent storyline. The hunk recently sparked concern when he wound up on Mackenzie Boyd's doorstep, bruised and bloodied, and it was revealed he had been taking part in an unlicensed fight to make ends meet. During this Monday's trip to the eponymous village, Billy was determined his days in the ring had to come to an end and met up with Jade, played by Twinnie Lee Moore, to discuss his decision. Unfortunately for him, Jade was in no mood to negotiate and, in a tense exchange outside the Woolpack, Billy was pressured into participating in the fight as his decision to quit had come at the last minute. In another breath, Jade then reminded him how much power she could exert over him, as she reminded him she was also involved with powerful people he didn't want to disappoint. Billy eventually decided to go along with Jade's wishes and was escorted straight to the fight, despite Mac's attempts to keep him safe in the village, but he received another nasty shock when Jade informed him he would have to fight without his boxing gloves. While she may not be a well-known character, Jade's allure is undeniably similar to Caleb Milligan's suave demeanor, who is known for both his schemes and wit, which could run in the family. In this scenario, Jade may be a pseudonym and the character could be legally named Stephanie Milligan as she wreaks havoc within the Fletcher family to get to Home Farm, and eventually Kim Tate. By forcing Billy to take part in fights, Jade is causing discord between him and his loved ones, more particularly his wife Dawn, which could soon have an impact on their life as a couple and parents. Due to this, tensions may emerge, most notably between Billy and Kim Tate, who remains fiercely protective over Dawn. And what better than a conflict to distract the wealthy businesswoman from her large fortune? Amid theories Billy could die from a fatal blow mid-fight, Jade could be a spanner thrown into the mix as Caleb continuously plots against his enemies and business competitors in the Yorkshire Dales. But could Jade be working alone to honor the memory of her late and illegitimate grandfather Frank Tate,